Hello, good people. Hello. Um, I wanted to have a brief conversation. I've been MIA because I lost my mother on January 3rd. My mother transitioned on January 3rd. And I just want to have a brief conversation of what I've learned so far about grief and grieving. I don't think I can have a full conversation. So here's just a little bit of what I've learned so far. Number one, I learned this myself, and it took this experience for me to learn this. Don't ask people how they're doing. I can tell you an answer. I can give you an answer. It's different from day to day. For some people, it's going to be worse than others from day to day. But it's a day to day. It's different every day. It's different every morning. It's different. But when you ask a person, well, how are you doing? How are you feeling? It makes them go to an emotional place that they might not want to go to in the conversation that they're having with you. And I know, even though you're checking up on them and you mean well, a better question to ask is there anything I can do for you? Is there anything I can do to help? Is there anything you need? More than likely, we're going to say no. But sometimes that person might say, you know what? I need a distraction. You want to go hang out and have coffee? I don't necessarily want to talk about this, but I just want to go, get out of my house, especially if it's a home that the person, the loved one, they were living in the same home with the loved one. So I've learned to ask different questions, or ask the question, how are you doing, differently. Every day is different. Every single morning is different. I've just gotten to, a month later, yesterday, waking up how I woke up prior to my mother passing away. I wake up happy. I wake up ready to start my day, thanking God for another day, doing my meditations, my gratitude, my stretching, my workout. Like, that's the first hour and a half of my day. And not that my routine has changed, because I really needed to stick to that routine during this period of time, for my mental health, more so than even my physical health. But just the waking up process, because I was waking up with the kind of this sadness, melancholy, void kind of feeling. Some days it was numb. It's weird. It's weird. And again, I'm going to have a fuller conversation about this when I'm able to really articulate and put into words this experience. But one other thing I was thinking about that I'm going to leave you with, and anybody else, I know there were a lot of people. I had two other friends that lost a parent. I lost a classmate as well. I saw so many people lose family members and friends during the month of January. So I want to send out all my condolences to anyone who's lost someone recently. And this is the last thing I want to say. This is a thought I had just a couple of nights ago when I was just thinking. Two of the most surreal moments that I've had so far in my life, the most surreal moments have been, one, giving birth to my daughter. Just the thought of the fact that, you're able to, and you have, your body has the capability of bringing forth another life. The most mind-blowing, surreal experience for me. I don't know if other moms thought of it that way, but that's how I've always thought of it. Mind-blowing. And then now, with this recent experience, because when you're a mother, as far as I know, that's the one and only time in this human experience that we're having, because I believe we're all spiritual beings having a human experience, that two souls are intertwined or housed, if you will, in one space, in one body. So that's mind-blowing if you think about that. And then the second surreal moment, or the other component of that, is when you, the child that was housed or held or nurtured and grown intertwined with this one soul, with this other soul, and now that soul is poof, gone. This one soul that you knew before you even fully came into this human experience, that you recognized and was connected to, and you knew because that was your mother, they are now gone. And there's something so profound and surreal in that. And that's what I'm trying to wrap my head around.